This video has been brought to you by DataVinci Analytics Agency.
Hey there, I'm Silky from DataVinci Consulting. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can create Google Ads dashboard in Looker Studio. This is going to be very simple. Or is it? Let's find out. So what are we going to cover in this video? We are going to cover how you can connect your Google Ads account with Looker Studio, how you can design the layout and structure of your dashboard, how you can define and calculate essential KPIs for Google Ads, how you can create filters to allow users to view specific business data, and finally how you can share your dashboards with relevant stakeholders or your team members. So what is challenging over here? Why do we need a Google Ads dashboard? As you all know, managing and integrating data from Google Ads can be complex due to multiple accounts, data formats and APIs. Then ensuring accurate and consistent data across various platforms and sources can be challenging. Meeting specific reporting needs from various stakeholders can also be challenging. And then extracting meaningful insights from keywords and search term data can also be challenging without the right tools. And then absence of proper reporting tools can also lead to ineffective budget management. So how this video helps? This video provides you a clear explanation on how you can integrate your Google Ads account with Looker Studio, how you can create customized dashboard and segment your Google Ads data. This video provides you a clear explanation on how you can present complex campaign data in an easily understandable format. This video provides you a clear explanation on how you can analyze performance data, adjust your business strategies and allocate your budgets more effectively. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start by connecting our Google Ads account to Looker Studio. For that, you first need to sign in into your Looker Studio account and then click on blank report. You will get an auto pop-up over here. You can simply select Google Ads, or if you do not see the option at the top, you can scroll or simply type it in the search bar and then select Google Ads. You can select the account for which you want to create the Google Ads dashboard and then click on Add. And then continue. So this will create a table by default, which we do not need it right now, so we can delete it. Okay, so we will start by presenting our key metrics in the form of scorecard. So over here I can click on add a chart and then select the scorecard, drag and drop it on the report. So this is the default metric scorecard that it has created. We can change it to some other scorecard as well. You can select it from here, or either you can search it over here. Say if I want to add cost, I can just drag and drop it on top of impression, so this will change. I can change the aesthetics of the scorecard from the style tab. Change it to compact numbers and change the decimal precision to 2, and then you can middle align it. Change the background color. I'm not going to spend too much time on fixing the aesthetics in this video. One more thing that you can do is add a comparison with the previous period for the scorecard. So select previous period and then apply. So I can create the other scorecards in the similar way I have created this, or either I can just duplicate it and create the rest of the scorecards. So in this report, I have readily created all the other scorecards so that we do not spend time on copy pasting all the other scorecards. So these are the important metrics that help us analyze the performance of our ad campaigns and make the necessary adjustments wherever applicable. So I have added impressions, clicks, click-through rate. So how much is the conversion that we are getting through our campaigns? What is the conversion rate? What is the cost per conversions? How much are we spending on our campaigns? What is the average cost per click? Average cost per million impressions? And then these are the important metrics if you want to do the competition analysis and make adjustments to your bid. We will now consider adding a time series chart on the report so as to see the performance of our campaigns for last 30 days. For this, we are going to click on Add a Chart and then Time Series Chart and drop it on the report. So over here under Dimension, by default we have month. We are going to change it to day since we want to see the trend over the last 30 days. Under Metric we have Cost by default and we are going to add Conversions. Under Default Date Range we are going to change this from Auto to Customs and select last 30 days. Under the Style tab, I'm going to make some changes to the series color. I will check Show Points. Keep the cost to the left of y-axis and conversions to the right. So adding the axis titles, it helps us to easily recognize the metrics, removing the grid line so as this will look much cleaner. So now this type of trend chart, it allows to quickly identify the trends in our campaign performance. In the similar manner, I have also duplicated the other trends. So over here I have added clicks and average cost per click. So these are trended over the last 30 days. Then I have added impressions and click-through rate. Then over here it's for impressions share, top of page rate and absolute top of page rate. This type of trend chart is very important to see how our competition is evolving and make adjustments to our bid strategy. Now moving forward, we are going to add performance by day of the week. For this, we are going to add a combo chart. So this type of visualization, it helps us in identifying high performance days. Under Dimension, I'm going to change the data type to day of the week. And then adding metrics, cost, as well as average cost per click. Now I'm going to sort these days of the week. Sorting has to be as per day of the week. Okay, now making some changes under the Style tab. Adding axis titles, and I'm going to remove the grid line. So now this is it. I'm going to duplicate this one to create other the chart for other metrics as well. So this one will be for clicks, and click-through rate, and in this one I'm going to add conversions, and conversion rate. So This type of visualization actually it helps us in identifying high performance days. It also helps us in budget allocation. So for example, if we see we can increase our ad spend on days that historically show higher performance and reduce it on less effective days. So it also helps us in scheduling ads more frequently on days with higher engagement and conversion rate. We have now completed the first page of our Google Ads dashboard, wherein we are presenting key metrics in the form of scorecards. Then there is a trend section for last 30 days and then performance by day of the week. Now moving on to the next page. On this page now we are going to present performance by campaigns, ad groups and keywords. For this we are going to start by adding a table. So for this I have taken sample Google Ads data. Under dimension I am going to select campaign and then activate the drill down and add ad group and search keyword. Under metrics, by default we have clicks. I'm going to add the other metrics as well. Click-through rate, then cost, average cost per click, then conversions, cost per conversion, conversion rate. We can also add impression share. As mentioned earlier that these are very important metrics for doing competition analysis. Okay, so here in this table we also have a drill down for ad groups and search keywords. So if I click on this campaign, I can see which search keyword under this campaign is performing well or which is underperforming. So we can make adjustments to the campaigns accordingly. Okay, so I can also enhance the visibility of metrics within a table by incorporating heat maps or bars. I can do so by clicking on the table and then under style tab I can select the metric for which I want to change. Say metric number 2, I want to change it to bars. So this will add bars over here, and by selecting show number, it will also show number alongside the bars. And if I want to add a heat map to say cost, I can select heat map over here. So in this way you can draw attention to the most important data points in the table. So I can also add filters over here on this report. That we can do by clicking on add a control and then drop down list and then drop it on the report. Fixing the aesthetics a little bit, I'll go to style tab and then okay. Okay, so similarly we can also add the other filters or just duplicate this one and change the name of the filters. So these filters will offer a powerful way to drill down into Google Ads data and enable you to uncover detailed insights and impact of different campaign strategies on overall performance. We can add these filters on the first page as well. So we are going to make copy paste. So you can filter the data on first page as well to see the performance by day of the week for a respective campaign or ad group or search keyword. Now moving on to the next section, we are now going to add donut chart on the report. For that we are going to click on add a chart and then click on donut chart and drop it on the report. So we are going to add impressions by campaign for this donut chart. I'm going to resize a little bit. I'm going to copy paste this one. So by default, the dimension for this one is campaign, which is correct, and the metric is impressions. So this is correct. We don't need to make any changes. So this shows distribution by campaigns. And then over here we can change the metric to cost. So this donut chart will show distribution of cost by campaigns, and the other one we can change it to clicks. This is cost, and then adding the title for this one as clicks. You can change the colors of these slices as per your client requirements. So basically this type of visualization makes it easy to see which campaigns are driving the majority of results and helps to assess campaign effectiveness. So I'm going to just align them properly. I am now going to add a column chart. For that I'm going to click on add a chart and click on column chart and drop it on the report. So over here I'm going to distribute my metrics by campaign, and I'm going to show my click-through rate and conversion rate, distributed by campaigns. So this type of column chart will allow for a direct comparison of click-through rate and conversion rate across different campaigns. So I'm going to fix the aesthetics a little bit. So now this chart shows me a direct comparison of my click-through rate and conversion rate, and by visualizing these metrics side by side for each campaign, we can quickly spot the trends, patterns or any anomaly. In the similar way, I'm going to create another chart. I'm going to copy paste this one and this time I'm going to add cost under metric and average CPC. Now moving ahead to the next section. Now next we are adding trend section for last 30 days to show the performance of respective campaigns. For that we are going to click on add a chart and then click on time series chart and add it onto this report. So over here by default we have dimension as month. We are going to change it to day, and under breakdown dimension we are going to add campaign. And under metric we are going to change this to impressions. I'm changing the default date range over here since this is a sample Google Ads data, so just making sure that we have some data available to be shown on the chart. So this trend chart that I have created is for impressions distributed by campaigns, and it shows performance over the month of April. Similarly, I have created the other trend charts as well for cost and clicks, and this one is for ad groups. So similarly, impressions, cost and clicks trend charts have been created for the ad groups as well. So by tracking the performance daily, we can immediately see the impact of changes made to campaigns, such as adjustments in the bidding strategy or budget allocations or creative updates. We can then identify if costs are increasing over time and whether the increase is justified by the corresponding improvement in clicks, impressions and so on. So our second page of this dashboard is also complete. Now moving on to the next page, I have dedicated this page to keywords. So over here I've added this table. This table is very important part of the report because here we have data for search term and search keyword in the same report. So we can see whether our keywords are getting triggered for the right search term or not, and using this report we can add negative keyword. We can optimize our account by adding negative keywords on an ongoing basis. And then next I've added a keyword quality score table. So the keyword quality score in Google Ads is critical metric that reflects the relevance and quality of your keywords, ads and landing pages in relation to user queries. A higher quality score means your ads are more likely to appear in a better position on a search result page. So monitoring keyword quality score can help your ads, and you can identify which aspects of your campaigns need improvement. So with this, I have concluded this report. I hope this video was helpful for you. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I wish you well. Thank you.